Bam! Late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin Daily Show every single day, 9 AM Central European Time on the dollar. We never miss it by an inch, but centimeter or millimeter. How's everybody doing? Is this George channel? It's already past 9. It's on the dollar, man. It's on the dollar. Your clock is not atomic clock like mine, you know. It's maybe, you know, goes a little too fast, you know, but mine is on the dollar. And how's everybody doing? Sasho, Batch, DJ AV Styling, and Abdallah Abdi here. Nice. How's everybody? Good morning. Good morning. I hope you slept well. I hope you had a nice weekend, guys. Today's Monday. You know, weekend's gone. Time to rise and shine, make some money. You know, do some labor, or you know, physical labor and stuff like that. We're gonna be looking at this chart a lot today. This is CME future chart, so we're gonna talk about that today. So we're gonna see, you know, it's interesting chart, but we're also gonna see what's happening with Bitcoin right now. Hey Tila, do you think it's just the moon doing its thing? Yeah, I think it's just moon doing its thing, you know. We are looking for some kind of support, you know, it's gonna come, you know, and when it comes, you know, we're gonna say, hey, we're going up, but right now we are, you know, looking for support. Sell it all or ride it out? That's the question. Depends on how, you know, how long you're hodling. Johan is also here. Morning, man. Morning. How you doing? How you guys feeling, huh? Coffee. So let's start with normal chart and see what's happening on a normal chart. Let's just remove everything up here. By the way, this is the full moon happening up here. You know, this is here is the new moon. Here is right now was the new moon, and new moon crashes down, so we are looking to get the full moon up here and, you know, crashes towards the upside. You know, eventually that will happen, you know, but we are not quite there yet. You know, it's what's that, 20th September, the full moon is coming, and you know, that's time to pump. Mayday, we're going down or up? Let's see. I think we are going down, guys. Unfortunately, I think we are going down, and this move was very bearish. Now, I don't think we are going down. I think we still need, you know, entire day to actually see if we are going down. I mean, minus 3% does seem a little bit drastic, but yesterday's close was actually quite bullish. Yesterday close, we managed to close back above the 200 moving average, above the 50 moving average, and get back up. Now, we just dumped right down here. So if this red candle persists over here, this is called rejection of the 200 moving and 50 moving average, and this is gonna be super bearish. This is gonna be super bearish candle if this stays this way. Now there are still 16 hours and 55 minutes to see if, you know, this candle will actually stay this way or not. But you know, 16 hours left, 16 hours and 55 minutes, 17 hours left to see if you are gonna, you know, stay, you know, down here or not for today. Because if you just pick up above the 200 moving average, this actually might actually start looking very nicely, and we might even go all the way up here to some kind of 48,000 up here. But on the contrary, if this candle do persist and we get some kind of a bearish engulfing candle right back down below 250 moving average, I think you can expect a bigger dump down here. There's some kind of 42 levels, some kind of 42 levels down here, at least to those levels. Looks like a big bear flag on the daily. I don't know, man. To me, it looks more like some kind of. It was triangle, but you know, it's no longer triangle. Maybe it's some kind of expanding. So we're gonna go like from here all the way up there, right? So that's the plan, right? Expanding channel, maybe. The bottom line, the bottom support line does have something to it, you know. It might be some kind of triple bottom, 1 2 3 1 2 3 triple bottom. And right now, you know, we go up here. We don't know, but on the daily time, it does look bullish. It does look bearish right now. This candle is very bearish, but you know, we still got 70 hours left to see if this is actually gonna close there or not. What's interesting is the move, how it came down, down here. It went really nicely up here, managed to climb back, but it just didn't have enough power to actually move the price up, and then it dumped right down again below this level of support down here. I'm going to show you the level of support. Down is level of support. So right now we're trying to get back above that level of support. This is on the 4-hourly time frame. Still 53 minutes left to go. It's trying to get back up there. We'll see if we actually managed to get up there, but overall it does looks more more bearish than bullish. The bullish thing comes from the daily, and that we dumped this early in the day, you know, so we got still 17 hours left to actually pump the price up. And that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. 17 hours left to pump the price up. That's a good thing. So I think that the only bullish thing right now is the fact that, you know, the day is still early. We got a lot of time to actually pump the price above the 200 moving average, and you know, recover the losses. You know, it might be some kind of a fake out to the downside, you know, some kind of bear trap, and then it just goes towards the upside. Let's see 1 hourly how it's actually playing out. I also checked the RSI and everything. Like RSI, there is 1 hourly, 4 hourly, daily. There is no divergences or anything particularly important of it. The momentum is going towards downside. Now the daily, we are starting to cross the zero line here, which is actually a bearish momentum. When the blue line crosses the zero line, that's a bearish momentum. So right now over here we are crossing that line. So it might be a little bit bearish. Let's see the weekly time frame. Yeah, the weekly. How did we close on the weekly, guys? How did we close on the weekly? Let's clean up everything up here. And you can hear that we closed above the 10 and 20 moving average, held the 10 on the dollar, and right now we are only down to the 10 moving average. That's why I'm saying this might be some kind of a, you know, short-term stop. The 20 moving average is all the way down at 41,500, so we can still dump down to what I think, you know, it's probable, dump down to 41,000, 42, actually 42,000, and then bounce from the 42,000 towards the upside. I mean, that would be beautiful, right? But just holding the 10 moving average on the weekly time frame might actually be a good thing. But we have to, at one point, you have to escape the 10 moving average to the upside. You have to escape 10 moving average to the upside. If not, you will just start crumbling down. But still, we managed to actually close above the 10 moving average. Let's see some levels down here. We managed to hold this support. This still, you know, up here. This one upper support at 49,000 got broken this week. You can see down here everything got broken. This is bearish engulfing candle, which is actually quite bearish candle. You know, go up here, then you got this bearish engulfing candle. So technically speaking, this is actually a very bearish candle, but we are hitting the support, so you know, we might stop here for a little while before we actually dump. So you're gonna see how it's gonna happen. You know, it's still very early in the week. The only importance with this candle up over here is that it's bearish engulfing candle, and technically speaking, this level of resistance got rejected. This is a rejection of the resistance up here. That's rejection of the resistance up there. So what I think right now, let's go to the other chart down here, and you can see some important levels that we have been drawing on the chart over here. Some important levels you can see here. If we go below 44,007, it might be bad. And right now we did close below that. Right now trying to get back a little bit back up there, but I think it's already, you know, it's starting to be bad. So you might already start doing something like this and eventually just drop to the downside, I think. And you know, we were hoping to get above the 20 moving average, but even though we got above the 20 moving average, we didn't manage to fly. And eventually it just dropped back down. So that's also a bearish indicator. When you get above certain, you know, level of resistance and you cannot fly, that's also, you know, bearish indication. And then we went down, bearish indication, went down below the support, bearish indication. Daily chart right now below everything, bearish indication. So right now it does look bearish, and I think we are in for a, you know, move to the downside soon. When that move will actually happen, it kind of depends, but it's close. Let's move this one down here at right below this level down here and see how this looks on the 4 hourly. Give or take, it's almost the same. It's almost the same. See 1 hourly. Yeah, these moving averages are not actually falling that fast down. They're going really slowly sideways like this. So you know this can take a long time. But is there any kind of overextensions? No, there are no overextensions. Everything is working exactly. It should be working out. So it just looks bad. It just looks bad. It's not terrible. It just looks bad. But you know there is still a lot of day left. I would say it becomes super bad if we close this daily candle like this over here. If we close this candle like this over here, you know that's when things get bad. What's the best case scenario or what is the worst case scenario? Good question. Let's see. Best case scenario. Best case scenario today is for this candle to actually, you know, this candle today to get back above the 200 moving average. I think that's the best case scenario. It's the, you know, today to pump above 45,900, 46,000, right? That's the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is exactly this over here, this candle right down here. And it will be even worse case if this candle closes below this level down here. And that's at right now at 44,800. So the worst case scenario is closing below this level down here where we are right now, but there is still 17 hours left, so this can actually correct itself. Best case scenario, we close this candle in green above the 200 moving average up here somewhere, right? Preferably something like this up here, and then you know, big thing up here. Maybe even above 46.4 today, right? That's the best case scenario and worst case scenario. I think the worst case scenario is definitely the way it looks right now, minus 2.74% or whatever it's for the day. But the best case scenario is, you know, pumping this candle up over here and closing up there. I think those are the, you know, the best case, worst case scenario. Michael is not here, so I have to click stuff. You know, spamming is not nice. You know, nobody likes to spam. Q1, 1 hourly volume is up, but the price has not moved. What does it mean? 1 hourly volume is up, but the price has not moved. What does it mean? Thank you. 1 hourly volume. I don't like looking volume on the small time frames because oh, there's one more bullish thing, guys. I'm gonna show you. So 1 hourly, yeah, the 1 hourly volume is not very. I mean, you gotta look at it like this over here. So the price is going down while the price is going down while the volume is going up. So it means that, you know, there is interest in the price continuing going down. So that might be it, you know. But yeah, look at a big time frames. Now this is a good thing. This is a good thing, guys. Here's another good thing. The volume is going down, but the price is also going down, and that's a very good thing. Good morning. I'm present on the dollar. Good to have you here, Mega Paxi. This is also a very good thing, guys. This is very good thing. This is very good. Even though it looks bad, this over here is a good thing, man. The volume is going down on the daily time frame. The volume is going down, and the price is going down as well. That means that interest, you know, to downside is not that heavy. But let's see how the weekly is looking at. Now weekly is another story. So, you know, we are going upwards on the weekly. Nah, it's too early to call the weekly, but daily. Daily right now looks okay, guys. Maybe we are at some kind of bottom, guys. Maybe we are at some kind of bottom. I'm telling you. Here's the thing. This is one of those things where everybody's waiting for one last dump. Right? I think everybody's waiting for one last dump. Now it does look likely that it might happen, but I don't know if it's one last dump, because people are watching this 42 level a lot, right? People are watching this 42 level, so you know, people wants this up here and then pump towards the upside. I think people wants this. So anytime you watch this, you want this, you know, last dump. Oftentimes that last dump never happens. Triple bottom on the 1 hour is bullish. This is 4 hourly and you got a triple bottom. Let's see 1 hourly. Yeah, I don't know where you see 1 hourly, but you know, on the 4 hourly, you know, a triple button down here, even triple button. But everybody's looking at this 42 levels, right? And everybody wants this down here before we actually move towards the upside. Now, every time people want that one last dump, you know, oftentimes that one last dump doesn't happen. And right now, to tell you the truth, I think we might be at some kind of a bottom. You know, people are scared, -3%, dumping down, but it's early in the day. It's very early in the day. It's a very bearish candle. It's already looking very bad, but since it's so early in the day, I think, you know, it got time to pump back up. I think it's got time to pump back up. Because the volume is crashing down, the volume is crashing down, the volume is crashing down the daily. This is Binance, and you can see the price is also going down. Let's see the Bitfinex volume going down, Coinbase volume going down. So there is not much interest in the price going down. There is not much interest in the price going down. Everything dump. Yeah, right now everything is in red. I think there is a lot of fear. Let's see some of these other coins. XRP. Yeah, the volume is going definitely strongly down. Like nobody cares about it. Either you guys are very good at hodling or something like that, but you know, the volume is definitely looking nice. The volume is looking nice. There are like a lot of, you know, bearish signs, and then there are a lot of bullish signs, right? So you know, it's hard to call it. It's hard to call it. 4 hourly just closed. No, it didn't. We are still down, but still 41 minutes left for this candle to close. So let's not call it anything yet. Let's see here if we are. Oh, this is 4 hourly. I'm not getting those level again. No. See here, down here. On the 4 hourly, I think we can push it more down. On the 4 hourly, I think we can push it more down. So, you know, this Dumperino might continue a little bit. I don't know. I think, you know, one less dump or something like that before we get a nice move towards the upside. But it's not the best. It's not the best look. It's not the best look, unfortunately. There are still no divergences on anything. Everything is working out just fine. I don't know. It looks like we're gonna go a little bit more down, but especially since we closed down here, it looks like we're gonna go a little bit more down. But I wouldn't, you know, I would say like 42,000, something like this. Where is the support up here? Where's support on 42,000? 42,000 was up here somewhere, but that's 45. That's weekly. Let's see daily. Daily is up here, right? That's the 42,000. That's the big one, right? I also got this at 40,000, so forth. But this stop up here on the daily, I think that might be, you know, that might be the support, 42.2, and then bounce to the upside. I think it's hard to tell. You know, sometimes, you know, some charts don't have really nice technicals and stuff like that. Hard to read. Patterns are not, you know, there yet, and so forth. Let's remove everything up here. Let's see what's Dumperino. I wouldn't say this is a very nice triangle. Unfortunately, this is not nice triangle. Not even this up here. I don't know. You guys like this? You guys like this? I don't know if I like this. It's weird. It's too weird for me. It's too weird for me. Nah, I don't see it. I don't see it. It's not any kind of triangle. Maybe that it's more than one. Maybe it's more than one. Maybe it's more than one. Maybe it's more than one then. Too hard to figure out. Too hard to figure out. Where's the support button? Isn't it like that whenever the golden cross occurs, we get a dip before the pump to the upside? I don't know, man. Let's check that out. Let's check your. By the way, we forgot to look at the CME futures cap, you know. But this is the golden cross. Let's see other golden crosses. This is the golden cross. This is the golden cross. This is the golden cross. Here is also the golden cross. So on this golden cross, nothing happened. We just pumped towards the upside. On this golden cross, we actually, you know, start pre-dumping. So, you know, maybe we're gonna get something like 50% dump. Don't think so. Don't think so. Down here, yeah, we dumped a little bit, then continued towards the upside, but it was already strong uptrend. Up here, we dumped heavily. You know, we start pre-dumping. Down here, dumped a little bit sideways. Nah, you cannot use it for anything. Like it's not any kind of a good indication for anything right now. Yeah, what I want to talk about was the CME futures chart, guys. CME future chart. Look at this, guys. So CME futures runs from Monday to Friday. Saturday and Sunday, CME futures chart is closed. So, you know, if you want to play with the big boys, Wall Street boys and stuff like that, you want to short and long the Bitcoin, you do it on CME futures. And you can see here right now that we are dumping down. So a couple of days ago, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago, you know, we dumped below the 10 and 20 moving average. We could not get back above it for a couple of days and then started going down. This closed on the Friday, and today on Monday it's opening towards downside. It does look actually quite bad. I'm looking at some kind of 42 levels down here to be hit, right? There is these 3 moving averages that are coming into one point, all of these 3 moving averages, and when this thing happens, usually it indicates a very strong support. So bearishness will actually kick in if you close below that, but this should actually hold on the way downside. So look, by looking at the CME future chart, this looks like it's gonna dump to the downside some kind of 42 levels to 41 levels in this area up here. Dump down there and then probably get some kind of support and bounce off of it, because you can see here all of these stops up here. As well correspond really nicely just with these moving averages. So there is a lot of confluence of support right over here between 42,000 level. A lot of confluence support. So this might, you know, continue to answer. I don't say it's gonna take 3 days, you know, but it can take 1, 2 days, maybe 1 day, just, you know, continue towards upside. But if you do get down here, down in these levels, 42,000 levels, I think, you know, some strong support might kick in and might actually bounce us up. I'm not saying this is gonna go towards the moon, but these 10 and 20 moving average we might hit them again and then test them and then either get rejected by them and then break the support or get above them. But right now I think some kind of a bounce is inbound soon, and I think that's gonna come around 42,000. You know, I think it's gonna come around 42,000. Never say never, but you know, I think it's gonna come around 42,000. The weekly doesn't look good, bro. No, the weekly looks fine, man. We just got up right now, getting some kind of support on the 10 and 20 moving average. Like, Yeah, the bad thing, the only bad thing that I can find right now on the weekly is this level of resistance that we got rejected by. This is a rejection of the weekly resistance, and this bearish engulfing candle is definitely telling of that. So you know, the fact that we got rejected is actually bad, but the good thing is that we still haven't fallen below the moving averages. You know, so there is some give or take there. I think this maybe the rejection has more effect, but we're gonna see how the support is holding here. Hey bro, bearish divergence on RSI for dollar index. There is Michael. I feel sorry for the guys who trust CK. They will all end up getting wrecked. I don't know, man. CK is not like short-term, you know, tech analysis. You know, he likes the long term. He likes the big, looking at the big picture. So, you know, he might be proven, you know, correct eventually. You know, but you know, bragging rights. So we're gonna see that. But he likes the long term. He likes the, you know, looking at the big picture. The weekly look doesn't look good, bro. Unless you're holding big, I have nothing to scare about. Check the daily cross is very bad indicator for BT. So many fake cuts. Yeah, I mean daily cross is a leggy indicator. It's also, you know, buy the rumor, sell the news. What EMAs are those bottom three? That's 50, 100 and 200 moving average on the CME futures chart on the daily. Good morning, Tiela. Thank you for the regular update. Appreciate it. Dumperino, Francis. Thanks, man. TA Fans Club. When we buy, bro? Soon. TK's big picture is Bitcoin at 2 million, lol. Is this? Yeah, man, I hope he's right. Did you see Kisimak coin? No, I didn't. Hey, I missed the beginning. Stuff happens. There's a button you can go back and rewatch it. Maybe retouch on the 55 EMA 1 week. I don't do 55 EMAs. I do 50 EMAs. Buy rumor, sell news happened to ADA today. ADA down minus 8%, but it's not down like much like everything. Like everything is down by a lot, right? Everything is Dumperino. It's Dumperino day, unfortunately. 2.5. What did we say yesterday? Yesterday we did some kind of analysis and said like we do not want to close below 2.5. You know, that's gonna be bad, and that's bad. And not only that, but we did not close below 2.5. This is daily. We closed above it, but we still got rejected by the 10 and 20 moving average up here. It's today that, you know, stuff is starting looking bad, but you know, it happens too fast. So right now Cardano, it's actually looking to actually show the way, and if Cardano is showing the way, we might be looking for another dump down here to some kind of 2.1 or 2.1 to the 50 moving average, and then we'll see, then we'll get some kind of triangle here, up here, right, and then we might actually exit to upside or to downside. So we'll see how that actually works out. Where do you live in Norway? I was living in Drammen and Ålesund for 10 years. Ålesund is nice, man. Ålesund is nice. It's close to Oslo. I mean, everybody knows where Oslo is, right? Sell the news. Wasn't Cardano smart contract anticlimax? I don't know, perhaps it is. Like, what are people expecting, you know, to happen when you are releasing a, you know, smart contract? That suddenly the price will go up, you know, x 100 just because they are releasing new feature. It's not when it pumps. The price pumps when they announce the new features, you know. Just like iPhone 13, you know, the price doesn't pump when iPhone 13 is releasing. It pumps when Apple comes and say, hey guys, we're gonna make iPhone 13, you know. And right now it's not gonna pump because, you know, iPhone 13 is right now out, but it's gonna pump next time when you know, Apple says, hey guys, we're gonna make iPhone 14, and this time it's gonna be with a full build AI or something like crap like that. That's when the price pumps, because that's the news. That's not the news. No. When the rumor comes that Apple is gonna come with iPhone 14 and AI built into it, you know, that's when the price is gonna start pumping, and then Apple will come out and say, yeah, we're gonna build the iPhone 14, and that's some kind of news. And at the end of the road, the iPhone 14 will come out, and that's what happened with Cardano right now. Cardano smart contracts came out, but you know, like everybody knows about it. Like, who's gonna pump the price now? It's not about the price. Now, the only thing that can pump the price for Cardano right now in the smart contract is you know, if suddenly there is a huge adoption of the smart contracts on Cardano, and suddenly, you know, a lot of these projects are migrating from Ethereum to Cardano. I mean, there has to come some kind of a bullish news around this right now to actually pump the price, because just releasing the smart contract is not that interesting. Hello from Kazakhstan, love your TA, thanks man, appreciate it. When the internet turned on first time, the haters were like, where's all the websites? Yeah, but you can also see on the price on internet stocks, like they didn't just move, they slowly went up. You know, adoptions happen slowly. Murders and shooting come to Africa, lol, Sweden and murders. Tila, are you Turkish? Unfortunately not. What do you think about Sweden? Nice. Sweden is nice. Down minus 3.78%, still going down. Let's see the overextended levels up here. Are we gonna Dumperino more? Let's see here. Yeah, we are getting. Let's find some important. Is the daily? Yeah, the daily is pretty. Daily is pretty oversold. So I think, yeah, you know, we're gonna get some kind of relief rally to the upside, guys. Soon we're gonna get some kind of relief rally to the upside. It's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon. I think it's gonna happen soon. I think we are expecting, you know, this stamp up here. I don't think this stamp is gonna last the entire day and, you know, end with 10%, something like that. But it is starting to look good for a reversal. It is starting. Let's check some other coins and see if we can get any kind of reversal. Is any other coins telling us anything about the reversal? Let's see here. Somebody said VeChain is Dumperino, rejection, link. It's going back to the 50 moving average, but what about BNB? What about BNB? BNB hitting some kind of levels, 200 moving average. Dogecoin below 200. You see in Dogecoin, this very important 200 moving average right now getting broken down here on the daily. Shiba Inu gonna crank below 620, maybe. Polkadot, wow, Polkadot is not actually down. Why is Polkadot not down, guys? But it does have divergence up here. There is divergence up there. Let's see weekly time frame. Yeah, these extend on the weekly. Yeah, I'm putting my money on Dumperino, but I'm not putting money that far down, guys. I'm not thinking that far down. I think around 40, between, yeah, around 42,000, give or take. If the Dumperino is gonna continue, I think around to 42,000. I think it's around 42,000. But it might also just, you know, reverse up from here. It might do that as well. But will it do that right now? I don't know. I think Dumperino is more likely. Check diamond top daily. I don't know what that means, man. Without onions. Why you have beard? You from Al Qaeda. Look at Floki Inu. I'm done with the meme for now. Right now, I'm waiting for next bull run to get into meme coins. Maybe we get a wick down and reversal. Yeah, I think that's most likely scenario. Not most likely. I think that's what people are hoping for right now. They're looking for a dump and then reversal, right? Dump down here and then reversal to the upside. I think that's gonna be nice. Pattern diamond top TLA. Where do you see diamond? That's what I don't get. Where do you see diamond up here? You said on the daily. This is daily time frame. You gotta show me the diamond. You gotta show me the diamond. I think something like this up here. It's too early. It's way too early to call this a diamond. I think it's way too early. Like there is no way I can call this a diamond right now. BSV, please. I'm not doing, you know, I'm not doing the fake Satoshi thing. It's funny that he still has a big of influence on the price. Smart money accumulate. Smart money are always accumulating, man. 42,920 double bottom. If revisit will be triple. I don't see. I see only one bottom down here. If it will be double. Gaming tokens will be top if bear happens. If this is diamond pattern, it's actually quite terrible diamond pattern. So I don't think that's diamond pattern though. $0.19 good enough buy for the Dodge. I don't know, man. Dodge. Isn't Dodge looking right now quite bad though? Yeah, I don't know. Dodge looks like it's gonna pop a little bit to the downside as well. I would look at this, you know, if it comes to Dogecoin, right now it's at 0.15. That's the 50 moving average. You know, I think, you know, there is good probability that you got dumped all the way down to the 50 moving average. If it holds the 50 moving average, that might be, you know, a buying opportunity, but it fails the 50 moving average, I don't know, man, zero. Buy Harmony rather than Dogecoin, but, you know, why would you buy Harmony after this big pump? Wow, Harmony minus 10%, didn't it? Yesterday did like big pump. Yeah, yesterday, no, yesterday had a big pump. Hidden bullish divergence. I don't see hidden bullish divergence. I don't see hidden bullish divergence on Bitcoin. No. I don't see hidden bullish divergence. Maybe, but no, there is no hidden bullish divergence, not now. AVAX 18% down. Well, right now it's minus 11% down. But you know, it's kind of a little bit expected because, you know, it pumped too hard. Pancake swap, guys. Pancake swap. I like Pancake swap. I use Pancake swap, you know, to buy meme coins and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, Pancake swap works nice. I like it. It's fast, it's cheap, you know. What more can you ask for? Yeah, I wish I had bought more before the pump, that's for sure. NFTs in 2 weeks. NFTs what? Kiron, what's that? Pancake swap, guys. NFTs in 2 weeks. You can buy, sell NFTs on a Pancake swap. Is that something like that? Please say Allahu Akbar. Maybe BTC explodes the upside. Allahu Akbar. Amen. I'm gonna say anything. Hare Krishna, you know. Doesn't matter. You tell me to say it, I'll say it. If it's gonna make price go up, you know. Your beard have the power. I need to shave a little bit beard. Not like just like sides or something like that. You know, it's been a while. It's been a while. Pancake swap is launched. Oh, Pancake swap is like some NFT thing. Okay. Crypto, why you make fun of religion. Nah, it's not make fun of it. He's just having fun, man. He's just having fun. Thoughts on XRP? Okay, we're not gonna go, you know, with that, you know. We're gonna go in the positive direction, you know. You guys worship Bitcoin. Now we worship the moon, and the moon pushes Bitcoin up, and then we get rich. The insult investor, watch your mouth. You're the best, DLA. Okay, can you please do Tia and Trias? Okay, let's go back to Trias. I don't know. Nah, I don't like, you know, when you see something on... Guys, do you know what I don't like? I don't like new coins or coins that are small, that only have... This only has chart on Trias. Let's see. Will Bitcoin Dumperino more today to 42k? As I see it, yes. I mean, do I have to say anything more? Hey, see it here. As I see it, yes. Unfortunately, even the 8 ball is right now on the Dumperino side. The moon phase theory is super interesting. Of course it is. Like, it is so correct. The moon phases are so correct. Like, sometimes it does goes off a bit, but you know, that might be because of other stuff, you know, manipulations. But the moon phases are on the dollar every single time. Tia, time to check the moon. There is not much to check, you know. We check it once a month, twice a month, you know. But there is not much to check, you know. It's still going down. We are, you know, this dump started here, over here, right now going down until the 20th of September, and then we'll get the full moon, and full moon is gonna pump us to the upside. So that's the plan. That's the game plans. That's the big kahuna, right? And if you want to see any kind of, you know, bigger time frames of the astrological objects in the space and their paths and how they confluence with each other or intersect with each other, and where the how it moves the price, then you probably have to be watching Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, you know, Saturn, and you know, positioning there. Tila, what do you think of FTM? FTM is a love coin, you know, love-hate coin, because I never bought FTM, but it pumps every time I watch it, like it pumps like 200% every single time. I don't know why. I have absolutely no clue what even FTM is. 8 ball was right before. Yeah, don't go against the 8 ball. Let's check FTM, by the way, guys. But I think it's a little bit down because it pumped a lot. Let's find it on the chart here. FTM down, minus 10%. Yeah, a little bit down. It broke the trend on the downside, unfortunately, so it was pumping quite nicely. And do you know, guys, I think, you know, there is something called, I'm gonna show you something. Keep remembering these lines. I'm gonna show you something, okay? There is something called a bump and run pattern, okay? Now, how interesting this pattern is or not, bump and run pattern, and this is how it works out. Bump and run pattern. This is so basically you got several phases of this bump and run pattern. You got you know, a lead in phase, you got a bump phase, and then you got a run phase. And you know, when it starts to breaking this trend, that's when it you know, when the time is actually finished. But the way I see the time to actually it's finished is when it breaks this black line down here, right? Because that's actually when the trend breaks, technically, because the trend increases here. So this is called bump and run, lead in with a bump, and then you know, runs to the downside. So can that be the case over here, that we have some kind of lead in, then bump, and right now coming the run phase. Now, like I said, they say the time to sell on the run phase is down here, right? This is some kind of prevailing trend. So when this actually crosses on the downside, that's the time to sell. But I would say, because, you know, the bump phase actually, you know, failed up here, And right now I think, you know, it might actually go all the way down. So if it even breaks the trend line up here, if it even breaks the trend line, that might also be a very, very negative and bad. But the fact, you know, that this Dumperino up here, the bump broke the trend right now, it's not actually a good thing. It's not actually a good thing. But of course the moving averages might actually give us some kind of support, not this one, the 200 moving average and so forth, right? Maybe it's because it is going straight up, you know, so it might start doing something like this. Maybe we need some kind of pivot points to actually establish the thing. So that's why they might say that this trend line is more important, because right now what it's trying to do, maybe trying just to increase the speed at which it actually pumps, because this is how these parabolic moves, you know, happen. They start slow, they increase the speed, and they increase the speed very much, and then they you know, go downside. So they increase the speed all the time. They increase the speed. So this might be some kind of bump and run phase, but you know, you're never sure before it actually breaks down here. But the fact that we broke the trend to the upside here, I'm expecting some kind of correction, at least down to 20 moving average down here at something 1.0404. I think I expect correction down there. So we're gonna see how this actually works out. Didn't want to do FTM TI, but you know, minus 12%, 3.6% on the Bitcoin. How is the ribbon indicator? I don't use the ribbon indicator. I never use the ribbon indicator, because why would I use the ribbon indicator when I got my moving averages? But ribbon, moving average ribbon, new built-ins. Oh, this is new, guys. This is new. You see, new. There is a new indicator. It's not public library. It's a built-in moving average ribbon. Let's see how this looks like. What is a moving average ribbon? 20, 50, 100, 200. Who wins, guys? Who wins? Who wins, guys? Who wins? Who is the most professional TA guy? Even the built-in ribbon, moving average ribbon, it's a new thing. It's a built-in. It's a built-in, guys. It's a built-in in. Who is? What have I been saying from day one? Like 3 years ago. Exponential moving averages are crap. They're crap. Exponential moving averages are crap. That said, even the ribbons, moving average ribbons, knew that TradingView actually put in. The TradingView put in uses simple moving average, although you can use it as spontaneous moving average, but as a default value is put on simple moving average. You cannot use other moving averages. Close 20. It's not 21. It's not 55. It's not 73. It's 20, 50, 100, 200, and of course 10, but they don't have it over here. Gaps. What are gaps? What do gaps do? What do gaps do? Probably something for. There you go, guys. There you go. From day one. You change the EMA. Yeah, you can change the exponential moving average, but default is simple moving average. But this wasn't the ribbons that we are looking for, by guys. Hash ribbons. It's not hash ribbons. It's hash ribbons. It's not hash ribbons. By the way, the buy signal everybody was talking about. Remember the buy signal, guys, on the hash ribbons. Nobody's talking about the buy signal anymore. Nobody's talking about buy signal anymore. Where is the sell signal? That's what I wondered. Is there a sell signal here? Style. Buy. There is actually no sell signal. Only buy signal. Look at this. You got buy signal, but there is no sell signal. You got raw, long, short, oscillator, capitulation. Is capitulation? The capitulation has sell signal. Minor capitulation. Recovering buy, background. There is no sell signal, only buy signals. Best indicator ever. Buy, 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 buy. See, buy here, but when you gonna sell? There is no selling on this indicator, man. There is no selling. You just buy, buy, buy. buy, you know, you just buy all the time. There is no selling, guys, there is no selling. So if you use hash ribbons, there is no selling. It's all a conspiracy. Of course it's a conspiracy. 21, 55, 100, 200. Yeah, whoever, do you know why people use 21 and 55? Because it's Fibonacci numbers, right? So, you know, people think they have more value over, you know, standard 20 and 50, while 20 and 50 are psychological numbers. Up only ribbons, buy all the Bitcoin, no need to sell. Yeah, so whoever is using hash ribbons, buy. That said, we are still looking for the ribbons indicator. Which one are, you know, people using? Ribbons as is this the one? No, that's not the one. That's not the one. Which one is it that the hash ribbons, not hash ribbons? The moon, you know, the guy, the moon, which ribbons does he use? Ribbon. Yeah, this is different kind of ribbons, but you know, right now it's green. By the way, by the time it's sell, you know, it's already at the bottom, you know, it's kind of crappy indication, you know, it's kind of crappy. It doesn't really have, by the time it actually crosses over, it's already at the bottom, you know. This would be a lot more interesting to look the distance between these two lines. And then look how it actually goes down. And when you see that it starts up here going down, then you know, you might actually see that, you know, that's some kind of danger signals. You know, danger signals are better signal than crosses. Crosses are, you know, leg indicators. It's called EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon. Okay, EMA ribbons. EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon. Okay, man. Okay, I'll upgrade another time. Let me get EMA ribbon. EMA ribbon. No, it's not this one. Short, wow, this is a good one. This is a good one, guys. This is better than hash ribbons because this actually has a, you know, sell signal as well. You know, short, long, short here, long there. Short, long, short, long. Long here, short here, long here. Imagine he's telling you to short here and doesn't tell you to sell down here. No. Over here, okay, now you can long it. If you short, when are you gonna take profits? If you long it, when are you gonna take profits? This was the best long ever, man. This was the best long ever. Long, it goes to the moon. It goes to the moon. Like 6 months, you have only long position. Okay, I get it. Okay. There we go. Now we can add a lot of ribbons. We can just press this button up here. Okay, EMA ribbon, EMA ribbon, 7 EMAs. Okay, let's see here. Not this one. Let's see this one. Yeah, that's the one. It looks like, you know, it looks like the moon. We are playing the moon right now. And on the ribbons right now, the moon will say, guys, we are falling out of the ribbons on downside. You know, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. We are falling on the downside. We are crossing the ribbons on the downside. You know, and you know, right now we are becoming a little bit bearish on daily. On the weekly time frame, guys, good thing. On the weekly time frame, no problemo. We're just gonna move towards the upside. Now the problem is on the daily time frame. You know, how about 4 hourly? 4 hourly. Yeah, 4 hourly got smacked in the buttocks right over here. You can see here the 4 hourly, you know, broke on downside. Tried to get back into the, you know, EMA ribbons and got rejected to the downside. Right now, still trying to, you know, go further down. So now these ribbons are gonna Oh, and all the way down to 29k. No, it's not gonna happen that fast. Unfortunately, it's not gonna happen that fast. But yeah, let's see the monthly ribbons. Yeah, the monthly is working fine. Let's see here. The monthly has always been as bullish as ever. Look at this. Buy, 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 buy. Buy, 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 buy. Buy, buy. And just bounce off. Let's see previously here on the MR ribbons. There has been, I mean, it's close. When you start to enter the inside MR ribbons, you know, that's the bear market, right? And you start to enter, you know, that's the bear market. Technically, it's not bear, you know, bear market's all the way down to the back into the MR ribbons. Back to the MR ribbons, but right now we are bouncing off of the MR ribbons. We are bouncing off of the MR ribbons right now, so this might, you know, continue. By the way, which numbers are MR ribbons inputs? 20, 25, 30, 35. So the smallest one is yeah, that's 20 moving average on monthly. 20 moving average on monthly. It's nothing special. I don't use that ribbon. Moving average ribbon exponential. I don't like this sell-off. Make it stop. It's 3.3%. It was 3.7% a little bit earlier. So it's actually going up. On my third coffee now, I can see the lines more clearly. Yeah, I'm not a ribbon kind of guy, guys. Unfortunately, I'm not. You know, there are just too many ribbons. I like this, man. I like this. I like moving averages. I like the 5 moving averages, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 moving averages. That's all you need, man. It's enough. It's enough to figure out stuff. You have to promote your Twitter and Femex every 30 seconds if you are playing the moon. Okay, let's promote, guys. Okay, guys, I got a Twitter account. You can join the Twitter account. You can you know, follow me on Twitter. I don't post much on Twitter. You know, last time I posted was something from I retweeted you know, the El Salvador Presidenta incoming fund, tons of it. Stay focused, you know, I don't know why. Then there was this, why not, you know, 343,000 target. It's some kind of technical analysis, is good enough, you know, so please do join and follow on Twitter. I only got like 1,500 followers on Twitter, you know, so it's not enough. I gotta pump the numbers. You know, but sometimes I post some charts and stuff like that. So why not? Follow me on Twitter. There we go. One guy joined, no, all. Yeah, one guy followed me. Come on, guys, follow me right now. I want to see your names popping up on the chart. You got like 30 seconds. Go, go, go. Everybody follow on the chart. I sold Sol and rebought and made 1 Sol from. There we go. Another guy. X Patterns followed you. Thanks, man. Appreciate the follow. Come on, guys. I got the nice charts. I got the nice charts on Twitter. How can you not see this? Look at this. I got nice charts. Look at this chart. Look at this chart. Very nice chart. Even this chart. This is inverted Bitcoin chart. Inverted Bitcoin chart. I'm asking people what you think gonna happen, and there's a reason I inverted it. There is a reason I inverted it. Oh, there are Bronze Globe followed you. Andrew followed you. Cerita GK, very nice. And 1, 2, 3, 14 others followed you. Nice, very well done, guys. Now there is not enough names up here. Very well. I don't even have a Twitter to make an account to join you. Yeah, okay. What more can we shill? Well, we got, of course. If you go to YouTube, there's a link down below. Now, you know, we are playing the moon, so I got to shill stuff. The late adopter. Now, if Michael's in the chat, you know, Michael can do this for me. But, you know, there is this link down here. Join. Well, you can join. If you go down there, it's something like this. Slash join. If you want to join the TF Fans Club, I'm gonna click the link down there. Join TF Fans Club. You're gonna get the green name, you know, emoji and stuff like that. And the last thing I'm gonna shill is Patreon. So if you wanna see exclusive content on the Patreon, exclusive TLI content, or you wanna learn technical analysis, you can join the Patreon. You can join the Patreon. Okay, that's enough shilling. How many Twitter followers did we get? It was a lot. It was like 14, 15 followers, right? 23 guys follow you. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 people follow. That's enough for today. That's enough for today. Follow, smash the like button, smash the like button. Yeah, smash the like. So let's go back a little bit and see how this dump is continuing. The dump is still continuing to downside. I'm expecting this dump to continue to downside and then to pump up, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I expect the Dumperino to continue today and then go a little bit to the downside and then pump. I'm not expecting some insane levels though. I'm not expecting some. You can see here down here that we are here holding this support. This is a daily support. This is the next support down here. Right now on the support. Maybe that's the support because we broke this. We went all the way down to 44,000. Right now we're breaking that as well. Yeah, like we are breaking everything. Let's go 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Let's go 5-minute chart. Let's go 5-minute chart. Do we have any kind of support on the 5-minute chart down here? Let's see. No airside divergence down here. Everything is working out as it should be working out. Unfortunately, everything is working. There is 15 minutes divergence. 15 minutes divergence down here. You can see 15 minutes divergence. So that's kicking in a little bit. Maybe. So you're gonna see maybe the 15. Let's see 30 minutes. 30 minutes down here. Nada. There's no divergence, only 15 minutes, but you know what do we care about 15 is there is no divergence on the day 1 hourly, which is important, and on 4 hourly there is also no divergence. Let's see 8 hours. I don't know why I'm looking at 8 hours. Let's see 8 hours. 8 hours there is divergence. So here it is, guys. I don't know why, you know, on the 4 hourly there is no divergence, but on 8 hourly there is divergence. When only fans. Whenever Mikuji, Krypton, CK, and Coinskid wants to join, you know, we're gonna start the OnlyFans. We're gonna start the OnlyFans, you know, but they're a little bit laggy. So look at this, guys. Look at this. This is also the reason why I'm saying that we might have some kind of bump right now soon, because this is on the 8-hourly time frame. 8-hourly time frame. It's not on the 4-hourly. And right now, you know, I learned new thing. You know. As you know, as life progresses, you know, I learn new things. I've been doing this for like 4 years, give or take, 4 years, and I know there have been tech analysts that have been doing the TI for 20 years, but you know, a lot of them are total BS, and I don't, you know, I don't think, you know, you should be judging the tech analysis based on how long they have been doing tech analysis. That said, I learn new things, guys. I learn new things. So since you're all here, I'm gonna explain something for you. Bad P, good TA on there though. How is the volume right now? We're gonna check the volume. So I'm gonna learn new thing, guys. I'm also gonna put this on the Patreon, like you saw. I'm gonna put it on the Patreon in this part over here, exclusive TI like content and TI crash course. I'm gonna put it here, but I'm gonna explain to you guys. So what happens when you look at some on the chart? Let's remove the. I'm gonna teach you some tech analysis, okay? And how you can use the time frames. So when you see here, and we are looking for the divergence, and I just learned this, guys. I'm learning from time to time, and sometimes when I learn new stuff, you know, I get excited. I'm excited about this. The thing is, when you are looking at something, you are looking at it in pieces, right? So the more you can zoom in and you can zoom out. You can have to look at a chart as a one piece that you can zoom in on the piece and see the fractals of it and so forth, so forth. Now, when you are looking at when you are looking at the divergences on the price, or on the RSI, we are looking for the last two pivot points. So this is a pivot point, maybe this is a pivot point. So you're looking only between pivot points. You're not looking from this point over to this point over here, or from this point to this point over here. You are looking actually from this pivot point to next pivot point. So only two pivot points. Okay. Now this is really hard to do, and you cannot always see it because you get a lot of these pivot points that are following the price RSI really nicely on certain time frames. So if you want to, and especially when you want to see entire move under one to see if there is any kind of divergence, what you have to do is zoom out enough, just enough, so you get only enough pivot points that are needed to actually see if the price is going up. So the 4 hourly gives you too many points. Let's see, if you go to the 2 hourly chart, also too many points too many pivot points right over here. Like you got this one, you got this one, sorry, not that one, you got this one over here, this one over here, this one down here, you got probably somewhere from over here down up here somewhere, right? You got too many pivot points. But if you zoom out a little bit, especially on the 4 hour, you will see that right now we got only one pivot point, two pivot points. Right now we are creating the third pivot point, and this is really nice to look at this entire move under one. So you zoom out to get just enough pivot points to create the you know, to see if there is any RSI divergence. And on the 8 hourly time frame, you can actually see that the price over here is going down while the RSI is going up, and right now the price is still continuing going down while the RSI is still continuing going up. Now of course if it dumps down here there will be no divergence, but right now it is looking like it's gonna create the RSI divergence up here. Let's do it like this over here. You see the price goes down and the RSI is technically still going up, right? So RSI is going up, the price is going down. That's RSI divergence. It should actually be down here. You can see here it's moving down there further, but of course if this continues to Dumperino all the way down there to some kind of 42 levels, there might be no divergence at the end of the move over here. But right now there is the double divergence, and if we assume this is actually gonna hit some kind of support down here at 44,400 right now where it is, if this hits some kind of support and manage to bounce off over here, that might be enough bounce, you know, to push the price even further up. But you know, zooming in and zooming out to get just enough, because if you look at this on the 4 hourly, it's not enough. It's not enough. You know, there are too many points. There are too many. I don't think, you know, even though it does look like it's a divergence, it should be actually be looked at something like this, and there is no divergence up here. So you only look between two closest when you're looking for the divergence, you only look between two closest pivot points for the divergence. You're not looking across the chart. You're not looking at the 4 hourly time frame and looking between these two or these two or something like that, some big. No, it's only like this. You know, it's next pivot points, right? Why would you sell Adonai in the beginning of whole network ecosystem? Because it's right now that's you know, some in the bull run, you know, when the bull run started, Ivan, I don't know you guys know who Ivan, he said this, you know, and you know we know this, but he said it really nicely. He said it's really hard to pump when something is out. Like when you create a project and you push project out and everybody see what that project is and they see that nobody's using it, who's gonna buy? But if you have a project and you just hype it up, you know, that's what you buy. You buy the hype, you don't buy the project. You don't buy the finished product, you buy the project. Like finished product can push the price up, but it's gonna be slow move. It's not hype. It's not, oh my god, it's gonna go to 1 million, right? It's gonna go slowly up. You know, adoptions doesn't happen overnight. Just because Cardano pushed out contract doesn't mean that, you know, you're gonna get 1,000 new projects on the contracts tomorrow. I mean, it can happen, but you know, usually the adoption is slow. But the hype is fast. The hype is like, hey guys, Cardano is coming out with a new thing. AI on the blockchain, you know, and it's gonna come out next year. Buy. And then you push the price up, right? Yeah, bro, I get what you mean. I learned something new today. Thanks. Yeah, so the thing is, I was watching always, you know, but now I think you should be using the time frames to zoom in and zoom out just to get enough pivot points to see the divergences, right? And down here price goes up. This is actually a hidden bearish divergence. This up here is hidden bearish divergence because the RSI is goes up. So RSI goes up, price goes down. This hidden bearish divergence, and on the downside we have hidden bullish divergence. So basically what this is creating some kind of a, oh my god, look at this, guys, we got a falling wedge here. I didn't even understand that. We are creating a falling wedge. Are we creating a falling wedge? Are we creating a falling wedge up here? Oh my god, that would be nice. If this is a falling wedge, let's go to the 4 hourly. Let's go. I mean, it's possible, guys. It's possible. I like it, guys. I like it. It's possible. It's possible we are creating a falling wedge here, guys. Oh my god, guys, we are at the bottom. There we go. Oh yeah. Falling wedge, guys. That's why I see it, like I feel it in my bones, you know, gut feeling, TLR gut feeling. It feels like it's gonna drop, but it just doesn't drop. Like 3.65%. And we are saying like one less dump and whatnot, right? But man, let's see this on 1 hourly. Let's see. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't say it's, you know, quite finished just yet. But you know, maybe go something like this and then exit on downside, you know. But that's why people are not talking about the wedge right now, the falling wedge, because it's not that nice yet. But maybe I mean there is assumption, there is a probability, you know, it can happen that we might have this very nice falling wedge right now. Now if the falling wedge actually works out, we're gonna bounce hard, and we're gonna bounce something like how much we're gonna bounce depends when we actually exit up here. Like, oh, that's gonna be nice bounce, man. That's gonna be nice. That doesn't matter where we exit, man. Doesn't matter where we exit, it's gonna be nice bounce. Maybe we're gonna exit down here because usually it comes up to these level stops. So it's gonna exit here at 16 September. Yeah, today's 13. In 3 days, what the F, man? I'm not waiting 3 days for this, you know. Maybe. Maybe. What chart is he on now? We have been on Bitcoin chart for the last hour. Look at this compared to the May crash. Not rogue smoking some opium. If it holds the bottom line. Yeah, the bottom line is important. If it holds the bottom line. Just September things. September bad, wedge good. Falling wedge, no reversal pattern. Falling wedge is a reversal pattern. Falling wedge is a, you know, yeah, it's a reversal pattern. Small reversal pattern, but still a reversal pattern. Playing this after it's played out, if I expect massive dump. You think? Elon buys Floki Inu. I saw it. I saw 28 others. See more. There's no more. Okay. Elon Musk tweeted Floki. I'm not embracing this, you know. Floki has arrived. Okay. So there is something called Floki Inu. The Floki Inu, it's a meme coin. When did it release? That's what I want to buy news to claim NFT to Floki Inu. I want you know, I want to see stuff out for me how to buy watch chart. Where's your chart, man? Where is your chart? How Floki? How to buy Floki? Why Floki? What chain does Floki? No Floki, chart, smart Binance chart, Binance smart chain, Binance smart chain. Okay, let's do Binance smart chain. Let's do the contract. Let's copy the contract. Let's go to the what's that? Bugged. Bogged finance. Let's go to bogged finance. Let's go to chart. Let's go see charts. Let's add the address. Where we add the address? Search. It auto. No, it doesn't auto. Okay, search. Meta baby the trendy favorites search. What? Four. Floki, you know, this is Floki, this BSC scan, this BSC scan, bog this BSC scan. Okay, man, Ethereum contract address, smart chain address. Okay, let's use DEX then. Let's use DEX. Crypto charts. What's called? DEX Guru. DEX Guru. I think it's DEX Guru. Maybe DEX Guru is DEX Guru BSC or what it is? Floki. There is Floki. Up 98.42%. 10 minutes. Well, let's see hourly chart. Up here. I'm guessing this is where Elon Musk tweeted 12 September at 10 o'clock, give or take. 9 hours, yeah, it corresponds nicely about it, you know, 12 September 10, 9 hours, yeah, give or take. He started here. Elon Musk posted a photo of the new pet Shiba Inu Flocky. That's 5 hours ago. Yeah. Elon Musk pumping Flocky Inu. But guys, I won't, you know, you have to ask yourself. I'm gonna tell you a question right now. You have to ask yourself, because here is when this is the point when Elon Musk tweeted about it. This is when it starts. This is when, you know, everybody accumulated. This is when the pump came in. This is when they got the Elon Musk, you know, tweet about it. And you have to ask yourself, who is gonna tweet about it next time? Michael Saylor? Is El Salvador gonna buy it? This is the top, guys, because after Elon Musk tweets about some meme coin, there is no more way up to go. Who's gonna meme it? Who's gonna buy it? Jay-Z? Who's gonna buy it? Like, what's that guy called? The guy who owns that basketball team, Mavericks. Like, he's gonna buy. Who's gonna buy next? Like, who's gonna pump the price of Flocky? That's what I wanna know. So this is finished. For me, this is finished right now. After Elon Musk tweets about anything, that's finished. Because they accumulated up here. They pumped the price. They got some kind of, you know, memes going on. They got to the Elon Musk. Elon Musk pumped the price. Who's gonna, you know, pump the price next time? Mark Cuban. Yeah, Mark Cuban. Who's gonna pump the price? And that's how these meme coins work, guys. I don't have anything against meme coins. I love meme coins, but, you know, if I want to get into meme coins, it's gonna be down here. You know, it's gonna be down here. I'm gonna get down into meme coins down here. And if I'm dead, that's fine. But I'm not definitely buying something like this. I know, because I've seen SafeMoon go to, you know, some kind of extreme levels when I was, you know, got out of it. But, you know, at one point, they all kind of crumbled to the ground. Mark Cuban is the wrong coin. Institutional adoption is coming, ongoing. I don't see a long bear market coming. Quick one, yes. Now we said this might have been as some kind of mini bear market, but still a bear market. Now we might be in some kind of start of the new next bull market, bull market number 2, 2021. That might be the thing, but we're gonna see how that actually plays out. 1:16 a.m. here, going to bed with my new A1 extra. So later the insult investor. Thanks for stopping by. PSG fan token. I heard BlackRock and ARK Invest are having baby Flocky Doji. Hey guys, do you know what I heard? I heard The Moon and Crypto and Ivan on Tech are buying Flocky. They're buying lots of Flocky. Now that's a joke. Disclaimer, that's a joke, that's sarcasm, you know. I haven't heard that, you know. How do you find Sol? You look up in the sky and there it is, Sol. For more exclusive content, SafeMoon is the next moon after Flocky. You know, SafeMoon. You know, it's a Ponzi coin when it's called SafeMoon, right? You know that, guys, right? And as long as you know that, there is no problem, right? But it's definitely called Safe Moon. Safely to the moon. We are going safely to the moon, right? Safe Moon, Safe Moon. That's the name of the coin. Safe Moon. Just buy the coin, we are going to the moon. That's it, and it's safe. It's safe. Safe Moon. That's basically the name of the coin. You understand that, guys? What's your take on Avalanche? I might buy one now. I have actually no take on Avalanche. No take on Avalanche. But I might want to check it out. Just quick look on Avalanche to see how the chart looks like. Avalanche. Avalanche, that's AVEX. Oh, AVEX. I know AVEX. Well, it's, you know, it hit some kind of top right now. It's going down. Let me see if it's breaking the moving averages. This is 4 hour. Let's see daily. No, it's still fine. It's still fine. It's still above 10 and 20 moving. When it goes below 10 and 20 moving average, that's when it starts being less fine. But at least you're not buying up here, you're buying down here, you know. So, you know, not financial wise, you do with your money what you want to do with your money and stuff like that. But It's fine, you know, it's fine down here. Oh my god, it's 1:20. We've been doing live stream for 1.5 hours, guys. What the F, man? What the F? This is the 20 more. You're buying at nice time. The way I see it, you know, you're buying on the moving averages. That's fine. You're not buying up here, you're buying down there. But if it breaks the 10 and 20 moving average, closes below down here, that's bad. Do you think the dump is because of Elon tweet? No, the pump is because of Elon tweet, not the dump. But yeah, the dump as well. You know, it pumps and then you know, people sell and you know, it dumps. Maybe if you hold long enough, you reach moon eventually safe. No, the safe moon already is, you know, done. I think the safe. Let's go check the safe moon. How safe moon? Safe moon. Yeah, whatever. Let's look at a coin market cap. Even though this is daily, let's see. Look at a yearly. Yeah, this is done. I mean, I got into safe moon down here, you know, and then I exited down here. So I bought safe moon. This is year to date. Okay, so I bought safe moon down here somewhere. I don't know, and then I sold here with minus 20% loss. Okay, so and it was throwaway money, you know. But I learned a valuable lesson right over here, and I teach you the lesson. So I bought here, I sold there because I was like, nah, who cares? And this was right after Hodge, right? And then look what happened. Look what happened. You see what happened. You know, I could have been cruising on the Caribbeans with my yacht right now, but I'm not. So the lesson I learned with buying and selling safe money is this. I'm not gonna tell you now. So listen carefully. This is the life lesson you're gonna get. This is a Ponzi coin. I knew it was a Ponzi coin, and I don't have anything against Ponzi coins. The only thing you have to know about Ponzi coins is be first. Be first. If you're buying up here, you're not first. Be first. Not exactly the first, literally the first, but you know, the first guys. The first guys. Be first. Any Ponzi coins, be first. You know, when Elon Musk talks about flock, you're not first. You're not first. Unfortunately, you're not first. You are FOMOing in, and that's bad. So I bought it down here. And I sold here with 20% loss. And the lesson I learned, because, you know, I bought a lot of other meme coins, you know, and the lesson you learn is when you put money in meme coins, number one, put throwaway money. Number two, since you put in throwaway money, you have to let it run. You have to know what your target is. If it's X10, it's X10. If it's X100, it's F100. You know, have to know what your target is. And you have to let it run, okay? Not if it goes to X2, it's still throwaway money. If it goes to X5, it's still throwaway money. You have to throw it away. That's the basics of the throwaway money. You take some throwaway money. It doesn't, you know, for you is maybe 50 bucks, for me is 100 bucks, for somebody else is 500 bucks. You know, whatever throwaway money for you is, that's throwaway money, right? So you take throwaway money, you put it in. If it goes to zero, it goes to zero. You throw away money, right? That's throwaway money. But you have to know, you have to let it run for a while, because, you know, these Ponzi coins takes a while to reach zero to kind of adoption, and you want to sell it at the top of the peak of the mania, right? When everybody's like, when Elon Musk is tweeting about it like Flocky right now, that's when you want to sell, right? And you see here, you know, we have the mania, and right now, even though it gets these pumps, it just kind of bleeds out, you know. It's kind of finished. It's kind of finished. It might find some kind of bottom when nobody else is selling it, and start some kind of a mooning phase again, you know. And then another sell-off, because these things do that. It goes up here and then, you know, bumps up and then goes down again. It might happen, but to me, SafeMoon is finished. Flocky is finished. Shiba Inu looks. You know, the thing with Shiba Inu is on Binance. You know, so I'm not quite sure it's finished or not. But you know, they said Hex was a scam coin. Look, dude, just check my channel. Look when I was talking about Hex, man. Look when I was talking. I was following Hex when Hex was in the, you know, the buy Hex with ETH phase, you know, the AA phase. TLI is SafeMoon army level. I like coins when I get early in. I like coins when I get in very, very early. I like that. TLI is SafeMoon. Guys, I had a SafeMoon. People hate me. You do guys know that people hate me, you know? People hate me. I'm gonna show you why people hate me. So, you know, the SafeMoon guys are hating me. So these are this is my channel, and I made SafeMoon. I made a Safe Moon video. And you can see here it's put on private. It's put on private. It's a 10-minute video. The memes are great. Safe Moon, the memes are great, and it's put on private. Do you know why it's put on private? Because everybody disliked the goddamn video. You know, I got some views. I don't know how many views I got, but you know, I got some views, but everybody disliked the goddamn video. Nah, bro, you lovable. Same with such a scam. I made a video, and you know, I said the memes are great. I mean, I think I was even bullish on Safe Moon. Let's see the video. Let's see what I meant. Safe Moon isn't investing opportunity, but memes are super nice. And you see here 32 likes but 46 dislikes. People hated me. Why? Because I'm Ponzi coins. Of course you're gonna hate the guy that says, you know, your Ponzi is not good, you know. So that's what happens. But let's see down up here. And this was still very early in the start. This was still very early. This was 16 March 2020, 16 March. So let me see the 16 March. Down here. Okay, so over here I made the video, guys. Over here I made the video. 16 January, February, March, April, yeah. Oh, over here I made the video. Okay, very early I made the video because, you know, I liked the video, and I also explained in this video why I made the video. I explain, you know, why I like the coin and why it's not an investing opportunity. It's like throw away money and stuff like that. And you know, I explain about the Ponzi coins. I think I explain about Ponzi coins. Let me see here. Your money, what you wanna do with your money? I do with my money what I wanna do with my money. My opinions only, but I know I'm gonna lose the $500. So it's okay. I invest $500. You know, the throwaway money for me. Okay, you know, I don't care. I mean, I don't care, but I actually, you know, sold with -20 profits. That said, you can see here that I did make a video about Safe Moon down here at 16 March over here, or very early before the pump. And how did I know about Safe Moon? Thanks, DL, I gotta go. Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. How did I know about Safe Moon? Because Hodge was the first Ponzi coin, and then Hodge exploded. And I knew that, you know, I don't want to get into Hodge. I want to get into the next thing. And the next thing was Safe Moon, you know, so. How about Fyro? Is it good investment? I don't know. I never heard about Fyro before CoinsGate started talking about Fyro. So I think it just, I absolutely have no clue what Fyro is, but it's actually doing the same thing as, it's actually looking worse than Bitcoin because it's below 50 moving average down here. 50 moving average. Let's see on the weekly. Weekly is holding that, you know, oh my god, the weekly here is quite terrible. This is a rejection of the 20 moving average. Look at it, and a bearish engulfing candle back below the 20 moving average. Still holding the 10 moving average, but if it falls even below 10 moving average, that's gonna be bad. Also rejected this level top up here. So the resistance got rejected, the 20 moving average got rejected. Right now fell down to the 20 moving average. We got some kind of support down here at what's that, 6.1, but it's not looking good, guys. It's not looking good. Fyro is not looking good. What about STS, Casino Coin? I don't know. STS. It's not on TradingView. Twitter account whale alert. Just tweet 5.4 million USDC minted at the USDC treasury and sent to the vault address. Is this? Guys, I got bad news. Guys. I got bad news. Wife is telling me that I'm streaming for a very long time, that I have to, you know, quit the stream. You know, wife is a party pooper. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Unfortunately, it was chill. It was nice. I gotta go because of the wife. So blame the wife, not me. You know, I liked the stream today. I was in the mood. Bitcoin right now down 3.44%. It looks like it's looking some kind of button. Will it get this last dump down here? Doesn't have to get, you know, we might actually pump. There is some kind of, maybe some kind of falling wedge down here happening right now. So you might actually check that, you know, and we might actually exit out of this falling wedge. But, you know, wife wants me, you know, to do some other stuff. So that's that. Anyways, guys. Thanks for stopping by, thanks for being around, thanks for joining the Twitter and all that shebang. See you around, guys. Okay?